Hello, hello. How's it going today? How was your day? Hello, Nigma. Hello, Stan. Hello, Ghost. And hello, Dmitri. How's it going, you all? That's a good... I have nothing to do, so let's try Gentoo Linux night. That's a great way to name it. Happy that it's been going great, Nigma. Happy, happy, happy. I'm gonna need you today, okay? I'm gonna need you. Valid reasoning. Based. Alright, alright. So. Okay. Let's just open a few things up so that we can get started. I'll share the screen in due time. Alright, first thing that I want to do. Let me share that screen. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, the quality is good. Why are you standing out? What's wrong with you? Just that one error, just fucking... Ah! I'm becoming a boomer, okay? I'm becoming a boomer. Alright, let's go. Thank Lord for the small cam. Okay. Let's start by the beginning, okay? If he's here... MBEware, you absolute freaking unit, okay? The script that he made for auto updates works like a charm. Holy, it works great. It's so good. So now we won't have to do the transfer thingy and we will have the colors, okay? Happy, happy, happy colors. So that's the first thing. So why do you need me so desperately? I am working on hardware. Let's get to it, my friend. First of all, let's hope that this is not shared. Okay. Let's start by... Well, I want to start by thanking you, okay? Thank you for the little notes that you gave me in the DMs. But there is an issue that I have, okay? There is an issue. This is the part that I don't understand, or that I think that we might be wrong on, okay? So, I thought that this was valid, okay? Nigma, I'm talking to you. Okay, you precisely. I'm looking at you. I thought that this was valid. And then... Well... I thought about it a bit more, and I went into reading how C is actually compiled, and I've got a problem with that shit. Hello, MBEware. If you weren't there like a minute before, I was thanking you for the script. Okay, thank you, my friend. The script is based. So, here's my understanding, okay? This is valid because the way that the C compiler will parse this shit is if it sees a backslash and an end line, it's going to do this. Boop. Same thing here. So it will result in this. But here's the issue. There's no space here. Right? So your result would be this. And it would not work. So either... How so? Guess we're doing some fucking C, okay? We're doing some C. Do I have GCC? Yes, okay. So let's... we're doing some C, okay? So let's make a directory. Alright. Alright. Let's download Hello World because I'm too dumb to know how to do. C Hello World. Alright. Thank you, AI. Here we go. Okay. Why wouldn't it not work? White space get removed. My argument would be that when they remove the white space, they don't really remove it in the way that you think. That would be my argument. So, to be able to prove it, well, we're going to make it. Okay? So let's do define. Okay, let's do a define space. And then let's do fuck J. And then let's do well, let's just printf doom doom fuck J. Okay? So this under the paradigm that I'm showing should work. Wait. It would be a better test if I did this. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Will it print, or will I be very confused? Okay? Will it print? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Womp womp. Oh, maybe I wrote it twice. No? Wait a second, my brain just died. Expected parameters, name found, fuck J. In main. Unknown type name, fuck J. Oh, shit, sorry. So this should be there, right? That's the idea. Wait. Or it cannot be on this side, it should be on this side. That would be the idea. No. You need a space after fuck J. Yeah, that's my issue. That's my contention. That's why I'm saying Nigma sent me code that doesn't work. And I'm not just saying that to rip on Nigma. I'm saying that to... because that means that my whole thing doesn't work. Because we have the same misunderstanding. Okay, here's the error. Okay. Well, fuck, let me read the fucking error, okay? Expected parameter name found fuck J. Yes, this is because this... okay. Here's what I'm depositing. Is that the compiler is doing this. Right? So now it looks at it and he's like... right? And my theory before was that a backslash counts towards a new thing, right? We had this discussion 1,500 fucking times. and the discussion was that this shit should be valid, okay? And it's not. That's my problem, okay? This means this, which obviously doesn't work. So this also means that my whole parsing thing is wrong. Okay. Okay, let's assume what you're saying, okay? It's going to be undeclared because the step... Okay, the compiler has multiple steps. We know, okay? I read. Step number 1 is like dealing with the characters and making them readable to the compiler. Step number 2 is looking, is there a backslash near an end of line? And if there is, delete the backslash, delete the new line. So our result is this atrocity. Ah, shit. What did I do? Right? And this should not work, right? Because we need a space. So me saying, hey, when you parse the define, if you find a backslash, it's a new thing. It's the same as a space. It's not, okay? This was a wrong assumption from me, right? We still need the space, okay? Because this doesn't work. This does, right? Because then we can do boop boop, and we have the space. So either somebody calls me a retard. Well, let's just try it, okay? Okay, so first of all, this works, okay? Now, put A on it. Yeah, before also works. You can look. Oh, you're sharing on Discord. Can I share your screen? Do I have the permission? Or is it an only me thing? Okay, just I'll put it on my second stream. Screen. Fuck. Screen. I just want to know if you accept me showing. I don't care. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Define maple. Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. We need the space or a tabulation, right? It works with a tab. It would work with, well, space tabs. There's probably something else No, it's all. Okay, space and tab. And the 3 other weird characters that we don't have access to. But who the fuck cares, okay? Yes, it works. And it works no matter the amount of spaces, right? Yay. Okay, because you've got something fancy, could you try something for me? Add spaces between the ash symbol and the define. I just want to see it fail, okay? I saw something, I read something online, I want to kill myself. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll kill myself. Okay, the word itself needs to be together. Oh, okay. What are those shit instruction, bro? Who's doing this shit? So it detects the ash symbol and then... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. I'll pull both you off screen. I'm still checking. It goes the fine, and then the new argument, and then print f. Yeah, makes sense. I'll still show. Yep. Yeah, okay, okay. We're on the same length. It's good. Yes. Okay, all good. All good. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back if ever. Okay. 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 Let me show sources, okay? I read CPP reference at work today, okay? This is what I did today. So I saw the preprocessor is executed at translation phase 4. So I was like, oh, what in the translation stage? Okay, that's how I sound when I work, okay? And I saw this fucking war crime and I was like, And the TLDR is that backslash are just deleted and they delete the new line. So that's what I need to know, okay? This is what I need to know. The space thing, who the fuck cares? Because somehow the compiler knows if something is like supposed to be linked to something else, okay? It just knows. So even if it says like that it deletes the spaces, it somehow knows, okay? It knows that define is not, well, like even if it deletes this, it still knows that those two things are different. Somehow. That doesn't answer anything. I'll look at what you sent. Because it's a white space. Wow. What do you think this proves? Okay? I'm sorry, this is kind of triggering me here, okay? What the fuck do you think this proves? We're talking about backslash here, and white space, and all of these things, okay? So, if we're talking about white space, okay, is this a white space? Or is this just a space? What's the difference between a white space and a space then? Okay? How does it know that this is separate from this? Does it delete everything and just, yeah, no? Or is there a reason why we fucking use spaces? Because if I were to write my code like this, it would not work. This is my problem right now, okay? This doesn't mean anything to me. I know how define works. We learned it, okay? We learned the define. I know the define, okay? Okay. The backslash deleting new line is made so because you can also, for example, print backslash with backslash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. The backslash deleting new line is made so because you can also, for example, print a slash with backslash. Ghost, this doesn't mean anything to me, okay? You know why? Here's why. How the fuck should I do this? Let's compile this. Okay? Why does this work? Right? We have 1 backslash. And we captured the new line. And there is 3 backslash in the equation, okay? All that I'm depositing here is that when there is a backslash, we delete the backslash, we delete the new line, no matter what's before it or not, right? Here, there's 2 backslash. There's no logic that says, oh, we don't detect that backslash, okay? That's all I understand. Just resolve into the char slash show doesn't... No, that's not what I'm depositing. What I'm depositing is that when the compiler does its job, okay, the second phase of the compiler is this. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's why I put the second backslash, because or else we would have this kind of thing happening, right? This would not be good. Okay, boom, boom. Doop, doop, doop. Fucking hell. How am I wrong about anything I've said today? How am I wrong? No. The compiler is doing things in order, and you're not yet at the smart place. Okay? You're not yet at the smart place. No, I want to know... Okay. I'm not angry at Ghosts. I just don't know why he says that. Because I know what a backslash is. Okay. The compiler sees thing as a singular line. I don't disagree. Okay? I do not disagree. I do not consent. Okay? I do not. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay. So, this, in this case, the argument that you are doing with that is that the end of this first... There's a name for this. We're using the real name, okay? I'm triggered. Where the fuck's the real name? Bitch, you're here, okay? Identifier, okay? The identifier... Fuck, where am I? Okay. The identifier, the end parentheses, okay? What it defines the end of the identifier. That's all that you're saying. If this works, all that you're saying is that the end parenthesis is valid as the end of a define. It doesn't mean anything else, okay? If you think this is an own, it is not, okay? I'm not... Is it even working? Yes, it is. So... What do you think you... What do you think you said? How is that not the code that you sent me? Whoops. Why did it... Oh, you bitch, you changed it. You changed it, bitch. You changed it. Oh, that was high-level rage bait. Holy shit, he changed the code. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's not rage bait. Okay. Why would I want such a thing right now? Because it's peak content, friend. It would be peak content. Okay. Okay. It would be the most unhinged level of of content. No, but I understand that, okay? I understand all that. What I'm depositing here is that this doesn't work, right? That's my issue. right? It doesn't work. I don't even know what you're arguing for. Okay. Okay. You know what? I can be so fucking cocky. Okay. I'm right, bitch. Okay? I'm right, you bunch of fucking non-reading... No, I'm joking. I'm a retard, okay? I'm a retard, I know. But I'm still right. So, let's go forward and fix this shit. Okay, okay. Because we have this that shouldn't be done. So, we were detecting backslash, and we were... Well... doing things that we shouldn't do with them. So that's the first thing. Now that also means that once we hit parenthesis, and that parenthesis is 0, we should hit the bypass, right? That's the idea. So, problem solved. Give me a second and I have to think about how this can fail. And we have a quick L strip over here. Okay, that's fun. Good. Ghost. Poor you. Fuck. Nice message. Are not being sent. Oh. What the fuck? You may be a retard, but you got the house. Okay. Why am I an innocent little flower? What have I not comprehended? Okay. I was so confused. You said the example I provided didn't compile because I purposefully tested it beforehand. Okay. Nigma. My issue is with the backslash defining the end of a define. Okay? This is my issue. It's not the backslash that defines the end of the define. It's the end parenthesis. That's all. Okay, that's all. Well, the preprocessor is one of the step of the compiler. No? Oh man, am I really... I think like we are going down a... Shut up, bitch. Okay, is there something else I can export this shit to? Why would I want to do any of this? I don't care. No, no. No. Yes, it's Commander. That's what I'm arguing with, okay? Those are my arguments, okay? Those are my deep fucking balls argument, okay? Phase 2, okay, is whenever a backslash appears at the end of a line, immediately followed by the new line character, both the backslash and new line are deleted, combining the two physical source line into one logical source line. This is a single pass operation. In a line ending in 2 backslash followed by an empty line, does not combine 3 lines into 1. So here, in their marvelous example, okay, they show that you can do this backslash fucking aids and do this, and this still works, right? And over here, right, there's two backslash, but it gets to the new line thingy, and then it does backslash 0, okay? Whoa, magical, magical. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I don't care about white space, okay? I don't care about white space. I only care about the backslash, because they're the one that I give a shit for my define, for all of my instructions, okay? Those are the one I gave a shit. Now, if we may, okay? If I may, okay? Let me be the fucking Prime Minister of Canada for 5 seconds, okay? If I may. There's two things, okay? Two things we need to think about right now. Holy shit. Two things, okay? Things numero uno, okay? When we parse a define, I need to be able to read through it and to store its value in a good way, okay? I need to be able to understand whatever the fuck is there and to know that puts is the first one and that puts is the second thing, okay? I need to know that. So that's the first thing I need to know. The second thing that could be cool would be if I were able to process whatever the fuck is afterward in a way that is visually pleasing. Okay, if we could still have some kind of new line, but not like kill our parser, that would be good. Because I'm envisioning a world where we want to display this code and not just store it. Where we want to have the code already inside of a block, of a puzzle piece. How to explain this fucking piece of shit, okay? This is what I'm trying to do here. Not my finance. What the fuck do I want? I want this. Okay. I don't know. I need to learn to stop looking at chat. Okay. I just need to yap. I need to yap harder. I'll look at chat. I know I will. Shit. Wait a second, okay, I'm coming to you. The CPPL was the later message is supposed to be the base, so you to bait me. The definitions are fluid. Okay. Now we're at Compiler Explorer. I am calling you. You need to listen for 1 singular second. He is! Okay. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. We need to set this shit up for an epic moment, okay? Okay. Okay, Nigma. Nigma, you're on the line. How's it going, Nigma? Yes, I see this. Yes, he doesn't say anything. I'm yelling inside of a call with him, okay? But he's not there. Okay, do you just want me to open this? Well, of course. The fuck, of course! You know what? I'm sharing the fucking chat. Explain yourself, bitch. Don't say, well, of course. Okay. Okay, fuck. Do you see my screen? Oh. There's a share. All right. Okay, I see it. Go ahead. Okay, we have some code. We have a thingy. Preprocessor. Okay, let me do it on my screen. Okay, we had a code. Shit, I'm a retard. Okay, preprocessor. All right, this didn't. Okay. Okay, I guess C-Lang format makes more sense to me. Is this it? I see him fucking flashing everything on the screen. I think I'm triggering him a bit. I'm triggering it. Oh, okay, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm triggering him real bad right now. Okay. I think that's what we need to do. Okay. That's what we need to do. We need to do this. And I need to share. Ah! Sorry. Okay, I broke something. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, this doesn't work. True. Compile. Okay. Okay, it won't compile, I guess. I'm probably a retard. You know what? Fuck this shit. Thank you for helping, okay? But you know what? I'll learn it the hard way, okay? I'll learn it the hard way. I gave it a try. Okay. Alright. Yes, okay. I just won't read when there's 3 fucking chats and none of them are helping me, and all I see on screen is this. No, okay? No, I do not consent, okay? So here, okay, let's go into what's important, okay? Being able to parse this shit, okay? So to be able to parse this shit, I don't leave this one in, okay? I should delete it, okay? Delete it. Okay, if it's not deleted, we're fucked. Okay. So this should be fixed, right? Let's just try one last thing, okay? Let's try one last thing. So wow. Yes. Okay, this shouldn't work, right? Yeah, because this is fucking retarded. Yeah. Alright, theory resolved. All good. All good. We don't have to talk about this anymore. Music is a bit loud. Oh shit. Sorry. True! It was worth it. Okay. You parse it to AST or what? Pretty much, okay. It's just that the preprocessor is not handled correctly by C-Lang. So well, libc-lang doesn't allow us to have a clean access with all the detail to the defines and the includes and all of these things. It will give it to you, it will just give it to you in a way that you're not able to know where it comes from in your file. So it's freaking useless. Also, it was funny that you thought I was becoming angry because my cursor was moving when I literally jumping between output to show how to change and why errors. Okay, I get it, but I don't get it, okay? I'm too retarded for this, okay? You're showing things for the big brains. I'm not big brains, I'm a giga retard. I don't even know why you need to explain this. It's pretty readable. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, okay? This is peak arrogance. Common sense. Woo the fuck, okay? I've just got common sense, okay? This is common sense, okay? Is this common sense? Is your Nigma, is your mom able to read this? I need to know. I love you, Enigma, okay? I'm not frustrated. But... okay, stating common sense. That was a nice one. Oh, that was a nice one. I feel, Hey guys, didn't, Trump fucking invaded Venezuela? It was common sense that you should do it, am I right? Fucking hell. Okay, enough memes. End parenthesis. I'm not frustrated. You fucking piece of shit. But this is what's fun, okay? I'm here to... I'm here to yell, okay? Venezuela. Boom boom, Maduro gone. Alright, enough meme. Oh man, how much of a retard is Trump? I fucking hate Maduro, but Trump is worst. How? Okay. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get the fuck to it. Alright. Oh, you don't want deep fakes of your voice. Some people need to be reminded why the US doesn't have free healthcare. Oh man, if only it was because of that. Oh, holy shit. You know, there's a part of me that's like, if only Trump was smart enough to use this to his advantage, right? If only it was an overall mastermind strategy and the idea was like, oh, we're going to make the whole world fear the United States so we can whip Iran into submission and we could whip Russia into stopping the invasion of... But no. He's just a retard. He's just a retard. He's just going to fucking steal a president, and that's all, okay? That's all. He's just a retard. My lord. Oh, Enigma. All eras of humanity means that you will be fucked around by somebody else, okay? Not gonna lie, the Venezuela thing might fuck over Russia, to be honest. Why? Can BR use to star? Oh, oil. No, it won't. The big issue there is that I thought about it too, because I've got investments in oil. But, no, they won't be able to extract Venezuelan oil. They don't have the infrastructure, right? Even the infrastructure in Venezuela to extract oil is already fucked. Even if they have big oil reserve, it's not as if they can just fucking tactical deploy, woo! And then we have like trillions of liters. What the fuck is a liter? Gallons. Okay, let's go imperial. Of dinosaur juice, right? They can shoot price down to the point where Russia would be wouldn't be financially viable to be extracted. My friend, that's funny. I'm going to destroy that dream for you, okay? most... Okay, this is a giga meme, okay? This is a giga meme. I don't know why we're talking about this, okay? But... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm about to Google map my ass, okay? Give me a second. Okay. Let's just make sure that I don't dox my ass more than I already did. Bro, just don't show this. Give me a moment. Google Map is like trigger happy as fuck. Okay. Okay, I think we good. I think we good, okay? Okay, map of the world. I just needed a map of the world. Alright. Alright, my friend. So, a big thing that you might think is like, ooh my, if the US extract a bunch of oil and Venezuela extracts a bunch of oil, the price will go down, and we are going to make sure that Rushtard over there, okay, the Russian oligarchs and dipshits that are currently invading my friend won't be able to go along with their bullshit. Well, problem is, it costs money to extract oil, right? And there is a margin to which the United States is not financially viable to extract said oil. And wouldn't you know it, right now we're entering dangerous level of oil prices for the US, okay? So right now, the US, the price of oil, because it's under 60, okay? Because it's going down, they're like, oh fuck, it's too low, what are we gonna do? And it's also a big meme because Alberta, okay, our Canadian friend, they produce the oil fucking cheap, okay? It's turbo cheap, so they can produce it even if it's hell outside, okay? So right now, the Canadians, they're like, low oil price, we can survive this shit. And the Americans, no. So will they continue to produce until Russia stops? No, because the US will need to stop at one point, right? The price can go so low that production is not viable. Okay, this was explained. Okay. That was fun. I'm surprised you're making this parser so difficult to write it without a tokenizer. We are going to use for 99.999% of things the libclang implementation to parse, or syndex, or however you call it, right? But it doesn't do these things. In any case, enough memeronies, okay? So, yeah, this also means that this doesn't work. Fuck. Maybe it's just easier to create your own library in C at this point. Based. Okay, this doesn't work. The reason why is because we do an L strip, and this L strip might fuck over a space that we need. So we need to find, is there a space? Da 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 da. Is there a space? Da 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 da. Right after this character. Because if there is a tab or a space or something else, then... fucking hell. Let me explain this in better words, okay? I am afraid, okay? I'm naked and afraid. Alright. So, here's what I'm afraid of. Okay. So, in this case, okay? Okay, let's just start with the premise, okay? Premise! I want... Yes, I want to hear what's funny, okay? Okay, but before. Premise, okay? Premise. Premise. I want to be able to keep the new line inside of whatever the fuck I store. The reason why I want to do this is because I think that it's cute. Is this a good idea? Should I do this? Should I just not... Fuck it. Why am I doing this? You know what? Let's... oh no, the parser does... Oh my god. I need to do it. Fuck. Keep both. No, the issue is that, if I don't do one, it fucks another. If I do the other, it fucks the other. So, here's the problem, right? If I have this thing, my current parser will do this, so it will work. But if I have... let's do this. My current parser will do this, so it won't work. But here my big issue... I should detect if there is a space. Because if there is one, I can do the L thingy, right? So let's say that I have 15 spaces, and I detect a space, I can do the L strip, know that there's a space, so put back a space, and delete this. Yes, okay, that's what we're doing, we're checking for tabs, space. Let's fucking hope nobody's using some dumb fuck character. It's just another column or table. Use one parse and a second one to display. That's fair. For now, we're going to keep it simple. Only for... Oh, you mean for the new line. That's true, it would be cute. I need the new line. Let me read, okay? Let me read comments. I genuinely feel like 30% of your Python code is just spaghetti code, aka doesn't do any functionality, and it is just there to make things stick together. Yes! Of course it's there to just make things stick together. This is how you get things to work. Literally hours before the attack, Maduro met with Chinese official. I wonder what happened to them. That's a great question. I don't know. I'm fucking... I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered about Trump. Like, before I was like, oh, no way, the Chinese are going to attack Taiwan, and now I'm like, oh, bro, who knows? Who knows? If you were China, would you? Like, the US just did an invasion. Russia's doing an invasion. Why the fuck would you? Why the fuck wouldn't you? Anyway. You know, I sometimes wish I could just be there, so I could probably implement everything for you. Maybe I should go to Canada and knock on your door. Based. Maybe in Python and C, you just take the data and your functionality on it. Nothing unnecessarily extra. I get what you're saying. It's just that what I'm doing right now is like you don't, maybe you don't get it, and it's okay, but the only code that is currently running is this line and this line. Well, these lines. Everything else is the backhand of the system that already works, okay? We're already fucking done for the most complex thing, which is sending things to the server and making sure that things run without sending the same thing 15 times to the server. So when you say spaghetti code, I don't give a shit. I can smell a touch of classism, sir. Yes, I am the most classism person ever, okay? Coding orgy! It's not L, okay? It is L. Let's have a coding orgy, okay? Alright, let's figure out a fucking solution for my while loops, okay? These, they are, ladies and gentlemen, gay, okay? I'm saying it, nobody else will say it. We're in full Trump mode, okay? Gay, it's gay, folks. Let's get to it, okay? We shouldn't have these loops over here, okay? So, let's start acting like a freaking whatever, okay? And copy the loop outside, right? We should put it here. It should be here. I have nothing against gay people, okay? So, it should... Holy! It should be here! Right. Now that this piece of shit is done... Oh wow! The code is... clear. It's so clear. I can see true walls. Holy shit. What a goddamn shit. Okay. It works, okay? It just works. So, do we have any other while in here? Okay, do we have any other while? You know what we need? Where's the undefined? Where's the undefined? We don't have undefined. What a failure. We need undefines. Also the narrative. Yes, let me branch harder, okay? Alright. Alright, so what we've learned, whatever the fuck Nigma is, okay, this is how we should address. So let's get to it. Oh, whoops. It's 2 times the same thing. So, define the way to remove a define. It's undefined, right? That's how we do the thing. That's, where's define this shit? I'm not looking at the right place. Undef. Okay, undef. Undef. Boom. So let's go create undef. Doop 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 doop. Let's go create undef. Undef. Boom boom. Here we go. Undef created. And let's go drop undef at the last place it should be, which is in my code. Undefine. Okay, okay. So now we have undef. Look how neat it looks now. Okay. Let's fix this shit. So. Baguette. So. Whenever we get this freaking thing, we should... Okay, the loop is good, because it gives us the idea that there's a line that was created. This is good, because it concatenates the shit out of it. But we should remove the last character of this, right? So we should do the thingy where we do this. So like this, but here we should probably check if there is a space or a tab here, right? So let's do if this, and then we could do the last, first, I mean, character is equal to a space, or if it's equal to a tab. Am I making sense, or am I schizophrenic here? Okay, so now we are doing the tab thingy. Boom. Okay, so if there's a space or a tab, we should do the L strip thingy, the -1 thingy, and the space thingy, just so things are written correctly. And if not, so else, we should... Well, doing an L strip is useless, right? That's the idea. Yeah, that's the idea. So let's just do the same thing without the L strip and without the space. Let's do this without the L strip. Boom. We fixed it. Oh shit, I deleted something I didn't want to. Or did I? Nah, this works. Yeah, we're good to go. Which is what you wrote above. Okay. You will appreciate the time you spent when you have to debug later. Based. Stan, you just... Bro, this is unhinged. Stan, you're going to kill someone. Alright. Alright, alright. I think we good. So if we detect a backslash, we remove the backslash. Then we add a space if there was a space at the start of the other line, or if there was a tab. So we will make everything neat, clean in our thing. And we should probably add a freaking new line in there and just make sure that we ignore it later. All right, let's do this shit. This is going to be a freaking war crime, but you know what? This is going straight into my DB. Live with it, okay? So we just have to ignore the new line and everything else, and we should probably be good to go, right? So here, when we run through this shit, whenever we have this... Whenever we are at the first part, whenever we are analyzing the first part of the define, so if we have, let's say, a define fuck j, if there's a new line in there, we probably don't want to know about it. So let's just ignore this, right? So let's do if... Oh. Not in this... Oh, yes, it would be in there. If line char is equal to this atrocity, we should do continue, which will loop this shit one more time. Yeah, sounds good. Am I not understanding anything? I'm probably not understanding anything. Who cares? Alright. Okay. And why does this exist again? In our world, it should not exist because a backslash should already be removed if it's at the end. And if it's at the start, you probably have some mental retardation and you want it there. Right? Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, that's the idea. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, this works. Do we run it? Do we run it? We're running it. Okay, I'm lazy. I need to stop being lazy. Who the fuck's the boss? Alright? Look at this beautiful thing. Exactly what we need, okay? The lines are still good. We have the new lines. We don't have the backslash to look like fucking dumbass. Am I missing something? Am I being a dumb fuck? Alright, looks good. Okay. What's next? What were we doing before this? We're supposed to do includes now. So we have define. Yeah, that works. Alright. For sure we have an undef in there. Or do we? We don't. Is it because I'm dumb? Oh, true. We had that issue with the space after the hash symbol and the tabs and shit. Someone needs to die. Yeah, I know. I've already parsed includes. I've done it in the past. I just want to redo it with all the brand new technology that we've put out. Alright, so the... Okay. Bro. These all don't work. Okay. I'll do a lazy fix, alright? That should do the fix, right? Let's just print all of these lines. Alright. Shit. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, this needs to be afterward. Okay, okay. Okay, so it still works. It does what it should. Oh, if we have a line with a character at position 0, but not at position 1, it would probably fail. Yep. It would. So we could do a try thingy with an except that detects for... Yes, this is what I want. Thank you. And except, what's the name of the exception? It's like array or list, argument, something. Give me a second. Python exception. Never know how to write that word. List. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, I guess. Can I have the fucking list? Look up error. Arrays on a key or index used on a map in my sequence. That should be it, right? Look up. Try is there to capture an error. So instead of stopping your program, well, an error, it captures an exception. So it should allow you to mitigate that. Oh, it's indexed probably. We can just test it. I'm so dumb. So dumb! We tested it, yeah! Index error. So dumb. You know... Okay. 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 Use unlimited if statement based. Why not just check the return because it breaks? Okay. Okay, Nigma. Come here. What happens in C if I request an array bigger, an index of an array bigger than the actual size of the array? You get a program that crash. Try allows you to not crash the program and instead make it do something else. So this is what I'm doing here, okay? My friend, I gave specific parameters. You know, if you go to I inside of an array, you have a 10 thing array, and you write 11, you're fucked. You know. I'll second Stan on that. Stan is right, okay? Ear. Alright, and just so my retard self can remember, okay? No, I don't need no notes. I don't need no notes. Who needs notes? Oh. Shoot, I'm doing... Continue, that's not what I need. I need return. We're not in a loop. Nigma, I don't even know why you're debating. I'm just right. I'm sorry, I'm just right, okay? My analogy was on point. Try is based. And C is inferior. No, 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 I'm joking. I'm joking for the C part. But I'm right on everything else, okay? So this shit all works. Now... we're going to includes, okay? For real this time. Okay, I'm too retarded for this. Fucking parse this shit, bitch. Go do some reusable code, get AIDS and die, thanks. Alright, I think I absolutely did this, so that's great. Alright. So... okay, alright, let's think about this. So, right now, we have our include, and includes, to my knowledge, look either like this, or like this. I probably won't even be able to write it using my keyboard, because fuck you, bro. Oh, I don't know your keys. Okay. So triggered. Oh, okay, those are the one. Okay, good. Okay, so it's either this, bro, did I... really? Am I in that mode? I'm in that mode again, okay. This, or can look like this. Okay. Alright. So, we need to handle these two cases, and especially this one, okay? This one, very important that we handle it correctly, right? Because it is, it will look from the point of view of the file itself, so we need to know where the real target is, not only what the written target is, if we want to make fun links in our system. So that's going to be needed. Okay, we good. So, right now, we already did this for both. So we should be good to detect what the first character is, and depending if it's this or this, we're going to be able to act accordingly. So let's actually do this. If working line is empty, let's just put CPP include, and let's have two type of include. So let's have the written include, 2T for written. How do we write written? Written, 2T. All right, I use Bing because it's based. Okay, written include. Bro, I just want to use copy and paste. Can I? Okay. Written include, and we're also going to have actual include. Okay. Okay, let's bring down the copy and paste a bit. Self.this. He says as he copy and paste more than he did in his actual full-fledged freaking life. All right. So this should work. Yep. All right. So if we have an empty include, we should just give out these. If not, we start parsing. So the first thing that we should do for actual include, do we actually want to keep if it's these or if it's these? Probably should, right? So for one of them, yeah, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. It's stylish, okay? So whenever we return at the end, for the written include, all we have to do is take the working line. We've already else stripped the fuck out of it, so we just need to right strip, and we're done. Right? So we right strip, so if there's any space or any shit to the right side of it, we just... And it should give us something that works. Oh no, if there's comments, it's not going to work. Womp womp. Okay, I guess we can just go through the thing and see the first time that we see either this or this, and we're gonna be good to go. Alright. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So, if working line, the first character is equal to this abomination, then we do something, and then we can do if this first thing is equal to this abomination, then we can do something else, and else you can kill yourself. Oh yeah. So this is it. Boom, 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 boom. Doop, 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 doop. All right. Okay. So let's loop, okay? Let's just loop. I love loops. Loops are the only reason I live, okay? So let's use the same way to name things just so we make things complicated, okay? For line char in this piece of garbage, we are going to... well, let's just start at the second thing. Just so we don't break anything for nothing. Here we go. All right. Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So we skipped the first character. We're going to do this for both. Both of them are going to look much alike, probably. Let's just create a variable called actual underscore include. And let's do boop. Right, because actual include should track what is actually written. And there, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so now we should copy things inside of actual include. Yeah. Yeah, we should just manage actual include. So here's my idea. So for now, we're just building actual include. So we're slowly building up like this or this. And whenever we're done, We're just going to have to delete the first, the last character, and filter whatever is in the middle, right? So that should be pretty easy. When we're going to filter, it's, again, very easy. You just read in the opposite direction and include at the end the actual directory. I'll show that later. It's genius. It works as long as there's no symlink, okay? So let's get to it. I know that there's match. It's just that for 2 choice, nah. I feel like I have more chance to do an error. And for something as big as these if, again, maybe I'll clean it up afterward, okay? Is running in circle in loops. What? It's going very well. We're making some actual progress. Right? Whenever I don't read you. Whenever I stop reading, we're doing good, okay? We're doing pretty good. So, here, pretty easy. Well, we don't even have to check beforehand. We just have to do this, 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 this. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the actual song, but who gives a shit? Yeah, this feels repetitive. Oh, it does feel disgusting. Okay, I can see how it could fail. Let's not get bogged down, okay? Let's not get bogged down. If this equals the closing one, then we should do something drastic, like break. Right, so we break out of this. If not, we resume the looping. Same thing on the other side. But in that case, it's this. Boom. That works. All right. Okay, so at that point, I could... Okay, that's actually disgusting and retarded. I need to fix this. I need to fix this. I need a whore. No. Not what I meant, okay? Okay, equal. Parenthesis, or... this. I'm sorry, that my code is not clean. I don't love it, okay? Okay, I need to stop being autistic. Okay, enough. It works. It doesn't. I'm so triggered. Okay. Okay, enough. Fuck. Okay. Clean code is a myth. True. This side quest of writing a complete CPP preprocessor is going well. Indeed. Yes, I will have to account for rust too. Okay, enough denial, and we should be good to go. Okay, so now we should be able to check actual include. Let's just have something that will do none in order to make sure that it breaks. So if actual include, it cannot equal none, right? Because it has to go down one of these choices, and right after, okay, I don't need to do this. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay, let's stop doing retarded shit, and let's start doing actual good shit. So we're gonna need to do the same thing again. No way I do this. Bro, I don't want to write the code down 1500 times in the same way. Okay, fuck this shit. This is disgusting. This is, I'm sorry guys. I'm looking at this and I'm currently want to kill myself. Okay, this. It does work. Okay, so these one, do we have to parse them? Where am I include thing that already did and already works? We probably do. Okay, so here we're doing the dumb thing. Here, yeah, we still need to parse them the same way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, it makes things simple. Screw this. Okay, this is the actual only good thing out of this code. Here you go. Let's get this. Did I mix the two? It's not actual include. It's written include that should be here. Bro, I am not cooking. And this should be that. I am not cooking. Okay, okay. We are back. We are back. We are indeed back. Okay. Parse the actual include. Okay. So the way I used to do it was... How did I used to do it? Oh, this is the shit. I'm just going to copy that code. It's too good. Bro! Yeah, it's good, it's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like it, I like it. I'll explain it. If only there was another... if only there was a feature of the language that would call it into context instead of copy and paste. That would be really functional. Yeah, we're talking about functions here. I get it. I hear you said your code blocks are similar. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, I read your comments, okay. Let me let me cook. The reason why I'm not using a function for this, why I'm not making a function, is because I am fully expecting to remove whatever these atrocities are, okay? The get include, it needs to go. Okay, it is wrong. It is a war crime. It needs to go. Bye-bye. So this is why I'm copying over the code and not using a function. And whenever I will reuse this with something that I expect to keep, then I will use a function, because why else would I use this shit? All right, we good. Music, come back. Okay. Item. We don't need item. Okay, we need this. Oh, we got it. So, okay. Here's what we're doing, okay? Here's what we're doing. So we have a dumb path, okay? Ooh. My path is not complete. Wait a minute. Shit. I'll need to find a way afterward. Okay, anyway. We have a path, okay? The path looks like this. So this is our include. Include. Boom. So here we have our include. Now, what we have done is we have parsed this shit, and now it's very easy for us to just cut these part. Now we want to know where this actually points. So what we're going to need is to know what the file name that we are in right now actually is. So let's say that we are in dipshit slash fuckj slash retard slash .c, okay? This is the file that we're in right now. So what we're doing afterward, why did I do that? Why? Okay. So what we're doing is pretty simple. We're cutting this part. We're taking this. We're sticking it at the end, okay? And then we read the thing backward, okay? So fuckyou.h, we store fuckyou.h, okay, inside of an array. After that, ... we store nothing, and we increment the ... variable by 1, okay? Then we check, what's the next thing? ... Oh, we increment by 1 another time. Then we see, what is there? Retard. Oh, because ... is not 0, we do -1. Oh, what is there? Fuck J. Oh, because ... is not 0, we do -1. And then dipshit. Oh, holy goalie. Dipshit. Okay. So now that we have this, all we have to do is invert the array again, join them with slash, and it gives you easy parsing. Done. Beautiful. Works as long as you don't have filthy symlink. Okay? Alright. You don't know where the dots are. Yeah, we invert it. Because we read it in the other way, it makes sense. This is some big brain code, okay? Big brain! Okay. My only issue here is that I should somehow, like, do something disgusting like this. And concatenate the actual position of the file that we're in. And I don't even know if we have that. Here we go, path. We're gonna need to find it. Shit. Where is this? Pre-parse, current file. File path. Thank you. Should probably name it file path instead of path. I feel like I'm going to break something if I don't. This. Right, I don't know why this exists. This was just so I don't kill myself, right? That's the idea. Alright. File path. So then we should be able to take the file path, concatenate it beforehand, but make sure to delete the first part. Right, we need to delete this part. I had a clean way to do this. This is a non-war crime way to do it. I'm sure I have that. So get include. File type. Yeah, that's the non-war crime way to do it. All right, I'm in. I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay, and let me just put a note. It will fucking break if some retard... I love the autocomplete to retarded. Put some root path in their libs. Why would someone do something so wrong? Who the fuck J knows? Beware. Alright, those are fun comments to read afterward. So, okay. So this fixes it. Whoops, we didn't use file path at the start of this. Let's use file path instead of path. Boom. Alright, this should do the trick. Okay, so we concatenate it, we invert it. Yes, we invert it. We go through it with this dot thingy. Then we should have a path array. At the end of this, we should be able to join the array. I'll use the same command as we had before. Where is the get include? I've skipped it. Get include. We have the split, then we have the join. Yep, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's the stuff. Boom. Okay, that's what we want. Now, is there anything wrong with what I'm doing? No. No, it is perfect. It is. It is perfect. Okay, we good. So what we're going to do is we're then going to return this bullshit. Going to use this here. Okay. And here we're going to use written include. Include done. All right. From OSPath import, OSPath. This doesn't work, MBWare. I tried, and the issue, well, I didn't only try. I went through every freaking option that exists, okay? And they either have one of two problems, okay? Either one, they will use the actual, like, files you have on your system, and as soon as you do that, it will break because you're not executing from the right place and don't think about managing this shit. Or it will only be like parsing the thing automatically and somehow it's too retarded to like do the ... thing correctly. So in all the cases that I've tested, it doesn't work. This is the only way to make it fucking work. I have told you that you love self-deprecating comments. Yes, the self-deprecating comments love me too. Don't put my nick in your code. Based. Okay. Oh no, I didn't do it on stream. It's an old thing. I wasted so much time on that. Like, just think about me looking at the screen and being like, for hours because I don't have like somebody on the side yelling at me and telling me that I'm stupid in some other way. So, yeah, I wasted too much time for that. But yeah, that should work pretty good. All right, so includes should be done. Let's just try running it and see the bugs. And by the by, MB, again, thank you for the script. I know that you're probably in your head like it's nothing, but it's freaking good. All right, include, actual include. Oof. Okay. What happened here? Oh, oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that for the, yeah. I think the solution I had for this is assume the include folder for these one, and for the other, you assume the actual directories, right? So this is talking about your include folder. This is talking about you being a dipshit. No, I'm memeing. This is talking about your relative directory. At least this is my understanding of how it normally works. Based. What do you... Good night, Ghost. Love you. Oh yeah, okay. Look, I concatenate with an include, and I concatenate with the parent. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Look at this fucking war crime. Holy shit. This is disgusting. Alright. This is why it needs to go. Okay. Okay, let's do an actual path, quote unquote. So here we could like do... Oh, if we do it here, it's going to break. Let's do it here. Whoops. Actual path equals... here it should be the include. Right? Should look like this. Actual path should be what is in here. And over here, instead of the include, we're going to do the path thingy. Oh, I just deleted it. Fuck. This works, okay. Ripperoni. Okay. Okay, actual path. This should work. Alright, so now we should be able to parse it. Yes, there shouldn't be any dot dot. Alright, this should work. Alright, let's try. Not this. Alright. Compile on every save. That seems practical, but also like overly working the CPU. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. Whew! Sorry if I blew your ears out, but this feels great, alright? The only issue is that the .h is not there for some reason. Alright. It's because of this. Oh. There we go. Yep, that should do it. CPU is doing nothing most of the time when you write code. Well, that's true. Absolutely. Oh, look at this. Look at this shit. That's good. And it shouldn't break if there's comments afterwards. If you paid for CPU, use it at 100% all the time. I don't know why, but I feel like the worst slave analogy coming up. If I bought these slave, we gotta use them until they die. America. Alright. Alright, include works. Next one on the list, I think it's Pragma. I agree with you, MBWare. Also, what do you even mean you want CPU and GPU to be overworked? No. I don't agree. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm coming at this from a computer technician point of view, okay? And when you do overclocks and when you try to optimize for the best temperature and not do too much sound with fans and not the most optimal things, then having your computer do nothing is a pretty freaking sweet thing, okay? It is. Nigma, you tried to preempt my ass. And that was a fair preempt. A very fair one. Alright, what are the keywords? What have we not implemented? So, if, else if, and then diff, this. Include, we don't have line, error, and pragma. What the fuck is pragma? Implemented defined behavior control by Pragma Directive. Okay. You know what? It's getting late, and I need to sleep. Okay? This is what I need to do. So, well, we're good. We're good. Okay, we did include. We said we did include. We fixed a bunch of bugs. Tomorrow we're going to have huge balls. Okay? Huge. Okay? The most huge. We're doing progma and line and error. Okay? We're doing all the missing one. All of them. So with that, we're gonna be golden. Is this a trap? I let the OS scheduler do the scheduling? Sleep is overrated. RAM was cheap based. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow we do these things. We're on a good path. This theme is when I stare into a photometry to sleep. Well, it's good. Like, I'm starting to, like, get an understanding of how things work, right? So it's fun. It's not nightmare. Well, I don't do nightmares, okay? So I'm a lucky one, okay? No dream, no nightmare. So I only think about these while I'm working, okay? Somebody's dying at the other side of the line, and I'm like, have you learned about includes? Cardian, poor you. I'm about to close the stream. But, hello. That's fair. Alright. Enough of this shit. So... for... based. Anyway. Enough for today. Yeah, I love you, Cardian. Yeah, we learn about a bunch of shit. It's fun. So tomorrow, same time, same date. Well, not same date, but same time. And yeah, we're going further. Ending. You know what? We're getting out of the C processor. This is where we're going out of the C processor. Bye. Love you.